Hey Darren, you're coming off a big win in your last one. How did that affect the mood for this mini camp going into this latest fight?
Affected it in a positive way because I'm coming off on a high, so there's no point of downing myself. So just onwards and upwards now.
Does it feel a bit like deja vu to come back to fight in Vegas again so quickly? You know, it's the same hotel, same venue, etc.
Yeah, but it does feel like deja vu. I might as well just slept here to be honest.
Do you do anything like ask for the same hotel room, anything else, just so, it just feels more familiar for you?
No, just take what they give me really, and I'm just here.
I get that. You fought some up and coming guys with hype before, Edmund Shabazian, Duran Wynn. How does that experience help you to take on another prospect like Kevin Holland?
Just another day in the office, whether they're experienced or not. A fight's a fight. You just got to go in there and just do your best.
What does he do that makes him a dangerous opponent?
Don't know to be honest. Everyone's dangerous. Everyone in the UFC is dangerous. So he's not different to no one else. I'll fight him. The next guy will be dangerous. The next guy will be dangerous. So it's what it is. We're all dangerous. This is why we're in the UFC, putting a show for the fans.
My final question: what do you most want to show for yourself in this latest fight?
I want to show what I plan out to do the last time. But I didn't get to because it happened so quick. So I want to show that I can have it, just have a war and just give it my all. So, which I know people already know that anyway, but I'm not finished yet. There's a lot missing. There's a lot missing, and I'm not even talking about the wins I've had or losses I had or the knockouts, whatever. The stuff I do in training, I haven't showed the world yet. People jumping off their chairs because I got a guillotine. I've been doing that since training. I've been telling people. I'm training my cousin, my coach, doing judo, grappling. Michael Russell, do you know what I mean? Claudio Silva, London Shoe Fighters, Bit with Titan. I've been grappling, I've been getting it. It's just the world ain't seen. So I want to show this time as well on the striking side of things that I can have it. You guys know I can have it, but there's still stuff missing that I do in training that I haven't showed the world yet. So hopefully I can do it.
Thank you, Darren. Good luck.
Cheers.
We'll go next to Jeffrey Harris with 411 Mania MMA.
Hello, Darren. Can you hear me okay?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you fine. Thank you for joining us today, Darren. So early on in your UFC career, you had your first win overturned to a no contest. And then you went on a 3-fight losing streak. So what is the mindset, when you're on a losing streak and you've lost 3 in a row to kind of get past that and overcome that and sort of make a better showing as you have lately?
I can't speak for no one else, but for me, it was a case of just don't giving a damn, stop caring. I came off, I came back to the country as a winner and then I got overturned. Then I lost. Then I lost again. And the reason I was losing because it's me making mistakes and my mind wasn't there, and I wasn't performing to the best of my ability. And it got to the point where I said, I don't care no more. I don't care about because remember, I came to UFC's unbeaten. So I was the guy, unbeaten Darren, you know what I mean? And then when I got like cheated and I lost 3 in a row, I was on the verge of giving up. And then people begged me not to give up. And I said, no, I can't do no more. And then I promised I'll carry on fighting. I mean, it got to the point where I just don't care no more, man. Like, as fighters, we've got to stop caring what people think. That's what we do. It's not like the fighting what we do. We love fighting, but we care what people think. We're not thinking about the opponent. We're not thinking about the win or loss. We're caring about what happens after tonight. What are people gonna say when we open our phones and go through social media? What is your friends gonna say when they see you? Do you know what I mean? It's just like I lost them 3 fights because I put pressure on myself. Do you know what I mean? Like if I lost the 3 fights in a row, but I did what I wanted to do, I couldn't care less. But I lost because I put weight on my shoulders, I put pressure on myself, and I started thinking about record. And I was hearing rumors, like you lose one or two, UFC letting you go. So it's like before I even got in there, I'm ready putting myself down, and that's why I lost. Then it got to the point after the third loss, I said, you know what, F it. I think it was the last fight of my contract as well. I said, you know what, I'm gonna go in there, do what I want to do. I don't care what happens tonight. I lose, I win. I don't care what happens. And then that's why when I fought in Liverpool, I broke down crying because it was emotional. Like the guy came from lost 3 in a row, and then I didn't care no more, and I just won. and that's why I broke down crying. So my message to people out there, fighters, I know watching you, just go have fun, man. You know, you could win, yeah, but you could be boring. You can still get let go. You could lose, be entertaining. They can keep you and get bonuses. There's money to be made in this game as well at a level. There's money to be made, so why are you caring? And that's what happened. I don't want to keep dragging it on, but that's what happened to me. I care so much. Now I just don't give a damn.
But speaking of pressure, you fought last month and now you're fighting this month. Can you tell us the mindset and the difficulty in sort of prep time in doing such a quick turnaround for a fight like this? And I'm also curious how long you've had to prepare for your opponent, Kevin Holland. Like when you found out you'd be fighting him.
Yeah, the mindset's crazy. I'm still dealing with it now, and had no time to prep for Kevin Holland. My style's pretty good like that because I just go in and have it with anyone. So I don't need no game plan really. So I'm kind of gifted. Not many people can fight like me and do my style. Do you know what I mean? But the mindset of like fighting last month to now is crazy. After this one, I think I might need a little break. Whether decide to go out again, maybe end of November, maybe early December. But that gap that I had from last month to now is just there's no time. Like I came back. Remember when I told you guys I was planning to stay out here. If I stayed out here, it would be alright. But I had to go home because a little cut on my head. They suspended me for 30 days, so it didn't make sense staying here. So I went back home. As soon as I touched base in the UK, it was like, oh, all right, cool. Can't be asked now. But then I had to still maintain the weight because I could get called any time. Then I got the call. I had to quarantine for like 2 weeks, and then they're telling you to stay ready, but you're quarantined at home for 2 weeks. You can't go out. So how'd you stay ready? This is where I have to be mentally strong, doing my stuff at home. And then I think it was the last week of my quarantine, I got a call saying, you got to fight now in like 2 weeks against Kevin Holland. So now I had like basically 2 weeks to prep. I don't even call it prep. I don't know how it is in America now, but things ain't going that great in the UK. So I got no set schedule. So I literally wake up, call my cousin, call my coach. So what are we doing today? Okay, we're going here to spar. We're going here to train. We're going here to jog. I'm gonna go on a bike ride. I'm gonna go see my conditioning coach. I've got no time to prep. So when you think about it, the prepping time I had was 2 weeks. And back to your question, yeah, it's been mentally hard. I'm still dealing with it now. And the thing is that I've got to travel, which makes it even harder as well. So the process starts from me packing my bags. You know what I mean? Like the mindset starts from me packing my bag. It's crazy. It's crazy. I don't want to keep talking about it. It's crazy, but yeah, the mentality's not easy.
Thanks for your time, Darren, and best of luck to you for this fight.
Thank you.
We'll go next to Damon Martin with MMA Fighting.
Hey, Darren, thanks for taking the time. First question with Kevin Holland. What did you think about him as an opponent, and have you been impressed by what you've seen out of him in the UFC?
Yeah, he's a fun guy, man. He's a fun fighter. That's what people like to see. Have fun. You know, he's on the same mindset I am. Just go in there, make money. Make money for your family. Put on a show. It's what we love doing. Why are you going there proper serious? That's why people can't take him. People have a lot to say. People have a lot to say about him. He says this. He says that. The guy's just having fun. Why can't we not have fun? We love doing what we're doing. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, he's entertaining. I'm entertaining, and there's a reason why they put us together. Just go and have fun. I think we're both come off a win. Both got bonus. Both got similar mentality. Both entertaining. There you go. You got it there. So.
Let me ask one thing Kevin does in his fights is he likes to talk a lot during his fights. Talk to his opponents, talk to the crowd. He'll talk to Dana. Is that a weird thing? Like, is there a way to prepare for that? Because not everyone does that, and it can throw you off when your opponent's just like randomly talking to you during a fight.
I talk back. We have a conversation. It's not a problem. How you doing? Okay, nice right hand. No, do it again. Like, I'll do it in training. And I don't know about him, but I don't do it to throw you off. I'm just doing like, you know what I mean? Bang! Oh, I caught you. Do you know what I mean? Like, well, nothing wrong with it. People think it's to throw you off. It's just what he likes to do. I like doing it as well. So if you got me in a certain position, I got him in a certain position, yeah, and he's probably slapping me or talking, but hey, have my back as well. How about we both take a picture and look at Dana and have a smile? Do you know what I mean? It's not a problem. So it is what it is, man. Like the guy does what he has to do. I do what I have to do. Just fight, man. Just fight. Enjoy it. It's entertaining, man. I know it gets a lot of people, but I don't know if you guys know me in it, but I'm a bit of a joker as well. I know you just put in them in UFC as a fighter, but outside of MMA, I'm a family man. I like to have fun, jokes, I dance, I make jokes, da 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 da. So them things there ain't gonna really affect me. Do you know what I mean? If anything, I'll feed off it. The reason he does that and it affects people because they're just too serious. Well, what are you so serious for? You know what I mean? Go have fun, like, enjoy, relax. Because it don't make sense. You're being very serious, but then at the end you want to go and shake hands and take pictures. Like where I'm from, like if you're serious, stay serious. Like keep the same energy. Don't be serious. I mean, start taking pictures in the green room, and do you know what I mean? So just have fun.
So what you're saying is we might get our first ever mid-fight selfie, is what you're saying in this fight?
Maybe, man. You know, I might be in the clinch here. Look, head together and that. You know what I mean? Just enjoy it, man. Trust. Like I said to the previous interviewer, like I just don't care no more, and I know he don't care as well. He's just about getting the money up and enjoying, man. You win, you go again. I tell people as well, it's not that deep. Use the time now. We're in this pandemic, man. You know what I mean? No one's really fighting like we are. Normally, we fight, yeah, you get like a 4 or 5 month break. We're getting to fight regularly. You know what I mean? Like every 2 weeks or every 4 weeks. Enjoy it. Go fight. Relax. Bam, you win. Go again. You lose. Go again. Smile. Go again. You're serious. Go again. Just keep going because when things go back to normal, don't know when, but when they go back to normal, we ain't fighting again. I don't know how it is for the American, but in the UK, I'm not fighting that unless it's like every 4 or 5 months. So I'm trying to rack it in now. Do you know what I mean? So like I said, I wouldn't do it this close like I did this one because it's my body just. But I'm trying to go again maybe end of November, early December. If not, we go again January, and I'm gonna keep going while this pandemic's on, racking it in, getting the money up. But when the next wave comes and we can't travel, you got to ask yourself a question: did you make enough money? Because I don't know about other fight, but I don't work. I don't work. My family man, missus don't work. I've got 2 kids. I need to make money. Right now, it's not about rankings and crap like that for me, man. Win, lose, draw. It's about fighting, having fun, making my money. So.
I love it. And last question, Darren. Obviously, your focus is solely on your fight, but I got to ask, there's a big main event on this card, Tyron Woodley against Colby Covington. Can I get your pick or prediction how you see that one playing out?
Oh, you're trying to make me snitch, is what we call it in the UK. You're trying to make me grass. Oh, how you gonna do this on camera? Look, I want Woodley to win. Yeah, but Colby's got it's the work rate. It's a work rate. How you making me snitch on camera? You're a bad man. You are very, very bad man. But yeah, Colby's guy, man. Like he can fight. He can. I gotta be like, if you want an honest opinion, like Colby's work rate is mad. And we've seen it so many times. Yeah, work rate plays a part in MMA. You can be one puncher, this and that. If you can keep going and pushing your opponent and breaking your opponent, which is what he does, it's gonna be a problem. He does it on the feet. He does it in the grappling. He does it on the ground. So I want to say to you, yeah, that I want Woodley to win, but I think Kobe might edge it. That's what you're getting from me, Don.
Thank you, Darren.
We'll take our final question from Stephen Morocco with Vox Media.
Yeah, Darren, what you were talking about going through between these fights sounds absolutely horrible. What do you plan to do afterward to sort of get your mind right?
Have a break, man. I need a break, man. Like I said, if I stayed out here, it wouldn't be a problem because I know I'll fight maybe like 2 weeks after. So I know I'll be out here, UFC look after me, keep the weight down, blah, blah, blah. Once you touch soil back home, it's draining. We're flying and we got to fly back here, get the weight down. It's hard work. So I think after this one, I'll like a break. Like I said, I'm not going to promise nothing. I'm looking at maybe again end of November, beginning of December. But it's just how my body keeps up. I don't know how this fight's going to go. Doing 2 back-to-back weight cuts could be a dangerous thing, what I'm doing. Who knows? But I'm doing it for a reason. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing it because I love the sport. I'm doing it to entertain the fans. I'm doing it for my family. So it is what it is. But at the same time, you got to think about your health. I don't know how Kevin's doing it, but I don't know where he cuts from. But I cut from a big weight. I went back to the UK, and I was like, I went back up to like 97 straight away, bang. And then, like I said, they had to tell me to stay ready. But how can I stay ready if I'm quarantining? I can't go nowhere. So we're struggling at home. Do you know what I mean? Like, can't have certain foods. Missus and kids eating popcorn, ice cream, and you're just sitting there like grumpy, like you can't have it because you've got to stay ready. So yeah, back to your question. I think I'm gonna have a little break after this, man. I need it. If I walk near the weight, it's not a problem, but I don't walk nowhere near 84. Don't be fool right now. I'm looking skinny because I'm cutting weight, but I am big. So I need a break, man. I love my food as well. So
What do you walk at?
normally, how long are we talking though? Would I walk out when I'm not fighting for a long time?
Sure.
Oh,
Yeah.
100 easy. 100 easy.
100 kilos.
Yeah, easy, man. That's on my legs. I carry a lot of weight in my legs. You know what I mean? All the rice and peas and jerk chicken, the hard food and Caribbean food. You know how it is. You know what I mean? So
All right, man. Well, best of luck. Thanks a lot.
yeah, thank you.